This is so much fun for me, man.
He wants to stage dive.
I really want to stage dive. I can't do it. See, right, if you go to like hardcore concerts, or it's like a mosh pit down front, and it's like, and you jump into that kind of thing, that's fucking hardcore. That's stage diving.
Strong.
Here, if you do it with like all the beautiful ladies in the audience, that's technically assault. That's assault, and that's a no-no. Assault is on my strict list of don'ts. Yeah, man. Fuck. You guys are crazy. So I used to tend bar in New York, and people would come in. They would occasionally. I worked at this very kind of like fancy bar, like it was very. What's going on over there? I worked at this very fancy bar. and okay, so one second. So I worked at this bar, and we would have, occasionally, it was very cosmopolitan, I guess, somewhat set that came in there, and occasionally, we would have, I'm leaning on the thing, occasionally, that means I'm going to talk a little bit, that means I'm going to chat a little bit, I'm going to get a little chatty. Long story short, we found out before the show that a long story short for me is 20 minutes. Bad news, man. I just want to play some songs. Just trying to play some songs, man. Just trying to do my job. And I started getting chatty. So we used to have people come in to the bar on occasion, and I would notice, I'd be like, wow, that young lady down at the end of the bar is especially good looking. What's going on there? What's happening? I feel a song being born. What's going on? And I would walk down there, I'd walk up to her, and I'd give her I call it my squinty eyes. I'd be like, how you doing? My squinty eyes, and Tanya thinks it's creepy when I do that. She's like, don't do. I'm like, hey Tanya, I'm gonna go talk to that girl over there, and she's like, okay, but don't do the squinty eyes. I'm like, squinty eyes is my move. So I walk over and I'm like, hey, how you doing? Give her the squinty eyes, and she looked up at me. Every single time she looked up, and she would have the most beautiful Scottish accent you've ever heard in your life. Honestly, I think it's that you people have, hands down, anywhere I've ever been in my life, I don't give a fuck. You guys have the sexiest goddamn accent. I was talking to the staff here. It was like we got in a fight. I was like, you've got a sexy accent. And they were like, no, you've got a sexy accent. And I was like, no, you've got a sexy accent. The only bad thing I will say is definitely for a fact, I will not understand your name on the first try. I've learned this about myself. If you can do a shitty American accent, feel free to do the shitty American accent when you tell me your name. You know what I mean? That's totally cool with me. I'll get it the first time. And then you can say, but I say it properly, like this. And I'll be like, wow. And then I'll look at you and I'll fall in love with you when you say it the second time. It's true. I've fallen in love a couple of times today already. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't even left the venue when I've fallen in love. This is another new song.